Hey everybody, it's the Product Review Queen, and I got a question for you. Ever thought about being an entrepreneur? I know I have millions of times. Still am, y'all. So listen, in my journey and in my researching and everything, in my hunt, into becoming an entrepreneur, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm doing my duty, and really thinking about what I want to get into, what are my hobbies, what are my likes, my dislikes, what are some of the things that I'm good at, what can I do, what would I like to do, what can I see myself doing long term, short term, what can I put into place right now that can, prepare me for what I'd like to be doing, or, what kind of plan can I make that'll set me up for what I'd like to be doing, or really to, anyway. So in my search and in my research, I came across this book, and this book is not, something that I'm, just sat down and read. This book is more of like a resource that I was going to, because this book lists a whole bunch of ways for you to start a business or make a living. And a lot of people out there, struggle, and they want to make a living. They want to make a living on their own. They don't want to, continue to live paycheck to paycheck. They don't want to continue, to work for someone else. They want to be like me. I want to work for myself. I want to sign my own paycheck, so to speak. I know you'll always be working for somebody, but in the whole scheme of it all, you want to literally not have to report to somebody every day. That's really the whole idea. You want to not have to wake up and go to a 9 to 5. You want to literally have, if you want to wake up on the beach, you want to wake up on the beach with your laptop and whatever, and your PJs, and slob running down your face, and eye boogers, and at least that's my dream, y'all. Don't crush my dreams. Don't judge me. But what I'm saying, I came across this book on one of my favorite sites, abcdistributing.com. I buy a lot of stuff for my home on that website, y'all, and I'll put a link to it down below this video. So on abcdistributing.com, I found this book. Oh, I'm so sorry. Found this book. And the book is called 101 Weird Ways to Make Money. This was my best friend for quite some time, y'all. This was my best friend. Like, I could not put this book down. Cricket farming, repossessing cars, other jobs with big upside and not much competition, by Steve Gilman. Steve Gilman, thank you so much for that book. I was so amazed at everything that was put inside that book, y'all. This book crams so many ideas and so many amazing different lives. Hold on, I'm turning. Hold on 1 minute. And there's a pause. Just 1 second. And once more. And we're back. And like I said, this book has so much stuff packed inside, y'all. I was amazed at the lifestyles and the money making opportunities that he packed inside this book. Steve Gilman, like, you blew me away, to say the least. This was the first book I've seen of its kind, and there's probably a million more out there, at least hundreds more out there, y'all. But y'all at least got to check out this one. This book has 101 weird ways to make money, and some of them are not so weird, but some of them, such as maggot farming, y'all, I would have never in a million years thought of maggot farming. I can't even, I don't even know what to say. That's so disgusting. I feel like they own me right now. You know how you get all, ugh. Anyway, but, there are other things in here like, car repossessions. This guy, Steve Gilman, has done it all, y'all. He was working since he was a child, and he always had that go-getter in him. And he tells you, and he gives you a rundown of some of the things he's done in his life, and some of the things in this book he's done himself. For instance, like selling exotic or, foods that are, not widely available everywhere else. This is a niche that you can probably break into, or even, expensive chocolates for one. That's not a weird food, but that is a niche that has low competition. And he describes in this book how you can get into these niches, y'all. He tells you the money you can make, how you can get started, what things you can do to get the ball rolling. This guy, he basically put it on the plate for you. What you want him to do? Feed you? Now, what you ain't gonna do is sit here and act like you can't do it yourself. Y'all might as well go out and get this book, because if you don't do nothing else, you're gonna laugh. Some of the things in here, I could just give you a rundown, of some of the titles and subtitles he got in here, because it's crazy. 101 ways to make money. Hand it to you like that. Y'all better check this book out. I ain't playing. Listen. So, I said about repossession, stealing cars, drinking on the job, being a specialty beer brewer. Yeah, I messed that up. Anyway, part-time magician, digging up old coins, metal detecting, frightening geese off of a golf course. Never heard of that, but somebody got to do it. Hey, he got dirty and ugly jobs on here. A cricket farmer. I mentioned that little maggot deal. That's some nasty stuff. Mobile oil changer, pumping poop, a septic cleaner. That's nice. Yeah, you hear Aiden in the background. He's not gonna let anything go. Okay, Aiden, I got you. I'll stop for a minute, but I'll be back, y'all. Y'all, it's so crazy. He even got stuff like, bounty hunters and, digging up worms and, what else is in here? Buying and selling things, aromatherapy candle maker, making poop earrings. You ever heard of that? People make jewelry out of all kind of stuff. Bullets, coins, all kind of memorabilia, Why not? Why not bird poop? Or any other kind of poop? Would you wear that? Bird poop earrings? I don't think I don't know. It depends on how they look. It really depends. I ain't even gonna say I ain't gonna do it. It depends. What about dog breeding? Hooking up Lady and the Tramp is how it's stated in here in this book. Getting paid to travel the world. Prepping grandpa's condo. Old people need help moving in and out. They, some people get taken advantage of. When you like to be that person, that middleman who helps an elderly person to get into their residence, or their, maybe they're relocating to be near family or whatever the case is. Wouldn't you like to be that go-to person that, senior go-to person to help them get things going smoothly? I wouldn't mind. I love old people. I love y'all. What about used cars from your yard? I don't know about y'all. That ain't even allowed, especially in HOAs, y'all. Y'all can't do that. Being a home-based slumlord, don't sound bad. Solar roasted coffee. What about some of the world's most expensive coffee? Can y'all tell me what that is? Maybe you can look it up. But can you tell me how much it goes for? Because let me find that section on the coffee, y'all. It's serious. The coffee. What about mopping up brains? Pumping poop. Oh, that's the nasty section, y'all. Y'all gotta check this. This book is serious. I'm not kidding, man. I'm not kidding. There's the bold poop earrings. Let's see. Being a tutor. Coming into the closet. Being a closet organizer. That's so crazy. What was I talking about? Oh, that coffee. Anyway, the coffee is made from this particular animal in Mexico. And it's the most expensive coffee in the world because these animals eat a certain type of berry, coffee berry or coffee bean or something like that.
And, you know, it comes out in their poop. And something is good about that animal poop. Y'all better check that out, because that coffee is expensive and it's very popular. And a lot of people can't get their hands on it. But what if you are selling it? That would be beautiful. Y'all better check out that book.
Okay, so just to give y'all a rundown on some of the titles that he has in this book, I mean, he got some good stuff in here, y'all. I don't know where he comes up with half the stuff in this book, but it's good. So listen, I'm gonna even start on the first page of the contents. So, so he has, you know, the titles, and then he has the subtitles on the contents page. So he got fun ways to make money. So I'll just read a couple of them off of there, like stealing cars for profit, auto repossession. He has hilarious income, niche comedian, exploding on the job, demolition worker, count to 21, casino dealer, digging up old coins, metal detecting. Part 2, making money outdoors. And this, I'm just naming a few of them in each section, y'all. Killing small trees, Christmas tree seller. You could be a medicating maple tree, a tree surgeon. You could get paid to exercise, a bicycle taxi driver. And he goes into detail on each one of these topics. And on each one, he tells you how you can get into it, what you need to get started, and like the next part, dirty and ugly jobs. You could pump poop, clean the septic tanks. You could work in a sewer, wastewater treatment worker. You could blood-sucking prophets, leeches. That's interesting. Somebody out there for everything, y'all. You could do internet opportunities, online product reviews. Go figure. You could do get rich with unreal real estate. Shut up. Virtual real estate. Go figure, y'all. That's crazy stuff. See, I had never heard of that before I touched this book. That was unreal to me. People are making money from unreal real estate. Shut up. And they even had one girl was on the news because she made money from virtual real estate. It's real stuff, y'all. She was a millionaire. The first one of its kind. Paving the way, y'all. Y'all better get it together, because I do not want nobody signing my checks. I want to make my own money, y'all, and I'm trying to pave the way for myself. I'm not kidding. Mark my words. I'm gonna be huge. Anyway, so yeah, you can be under green jobs and businesses. He has be an oil tank tycoon, oil fuel tank remover. You could be sleep on this idea, recycling mattresses. What else he has? Home-based money makers, staying home Monday morning, virtual assistant. That's not a bad idea. What else? Working with people. You can be a professor without a degree, non-credit college teacher. Shut up. You have expertise in a certain subject matter? There you go. What else? Student pays you $50 per hour, specialized tutor. Some people are good at that kind of stuff. Paid to travel the world, English teacher overseas. Could be your opportunity. What else we got? Working with animals, managing Noah's Ark, animal boarder. What else? Caging wild kittens, cat enclosures, creative and artistic work, bird poop earrings, unique jewelry. That is quite unique. Bird poop earrings. Would you try it? I'm good on the bird poop earrings. I'm just saying. That's just me. A burning desire to create, aromatherapy candle maker. Burning desire. Burning and selling things. One man's trash. Antique treasure hunter. Y'all, he has so many different ideas. And I am what? How many pages am I? I am what? 4 pages in on this table of contents. And that's just the table of contents, y'all. And this book is pretty darn thick. And just to give you a little bit about the author, Steve Gilman, He legally stole cars in the middle of the night while working as a repo man. He has made money dealing blackjack, renting out rooms in his house, installing restaurant equipment, playing chess, selling mobile homes, assembling muffler brackets, hauling used stuffed animals at flea markets, and the list goes on. Eventually, finding his entrepreneurial, wow, how you messed that up, niche online, he has been writing for years about unusual jobs and businesses. I love you, Steve. Thank you for this good book.